Hello and welcome to Acceleration Learning. My name is Kevin Kavanagh and I'm here to bring you through a fast track guide to Facebook marketing and understanding Facebook in more detail. So let's kick things off by going through what we're going to cover in this video. We're going to be talking about niche marketing, personal pages versus fan pages, ways to quickly build more fans, converting fans into a database or a mailing list, which in turn will bring profit into your business. So let's kick things off and keep things rolling here. Now what I want to do is talk to you about a very important topic. Okay, it's called the law of supply and demand. Now most people, when they start out in the internet marketing field through internet marketing or Facebook marketing, they miss this point, and I have to put my hand up, I was a victim of this myself, and I didn't understand the law of supply and demand. So therefore I built stuff in an area where there was no market. So what we're going to do is follow that right now and bring you through some of the steps so that you position yourself in a profitable niche within the market. Step one is very simple. It's position yourself in the profitable niche, as we said. Now there is ways of doing that, and the way for you to start out doing this is looking, let's say for example that you're in the health and fitness market. Well, if somebody came to you and said to you, you were at a party and somebody said to you what you do, and you say I'm in Facebook marketing or internet marketing, and they say, well, what area are you in? And you say health and fitness. It's too large for them to understand it. So health and fitness could be anything really. It could be bodybuilding, it could be running, it could be jogging, it could be anything at all. Okay, so let's take for example that it is actually the health and fitness area. It's still too big, so we've got to break that down into a smaller niche market. So we look at that again and we say we're in the health and fitness market. Okay, so what area are we in? Okay, so let's say that we're in the weight loss area. So we look at weight loss area and we think to ourselves, well, that's a little bit clearer in our mind where we want to go. So now we've got the weight loss area. Okay, health and fitness, weight loss. Now what we want to do is have a little break around, or look around, sorry, I should say, to being a little bit more specific in relation to that. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this and say to ourselves, well, how about I set myself up in business, build a fan page on Facebook around how to lose weight in 8 weeks. That's a much better niche market to go after rather than go after the whole lot, okay, of health and fitness. So imagine if you, that's called super niching. It's a way for you to break down to be specific about the actual market that you're after. And then what we're going to do is, once we position ourselves in that niche or super niche, we're going to build a list of people interested in that niche. It's very simple when you put it down and break it down to these three steps. The third one is to market relevant products to that list and niche, and discover obviously the power of super niches, which I've already talked about. And again, the super niche is very simply the health and fitness market is too big. So we go into something like weight loss. The weight loss market is still too big. So a super niche is something like how to lose weight in 8 weeks by watching TV. How about that one? That sounds really good. It mightn't work, but it sounds good. I'm only joking there, but you get the idea. It's really focused on the area specifically, and if we use that then in our fan pages, we'll get a lot more people, targeted audience in relation to that. So let's go on and keep things flowing here. And what we're doing is going to talk about how to build a long-term asset on Facebook, and this is very important as well, because we all know who owns Facebook, and it is the wonderful Mark, and you can fill in the blank to the second name. You all know who it is. Okay, so he owns Facebook. Okay, but who owns your Facebook page? And this is what I want you to get you to think about, because it's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to Mark down here in the corner. Okay, Mark is the owner of it. Okay, it's not us at all. So we need to be very careful and understanding that we have to abide by the Facebook rules and guidance and regulations and everything like that. So as a marketer, we need to respect that, but we also need to understand that we need to build our own marketing list of people, because the money is in the list. We build a list of people, and then what we do with that list is we can market to them over and over and over again, rather than once. If somebody comes to your Facebook fan page and you don't have an opt-in form, which we call as an opt-in form on your website, what happens is somebody will come there, look at it, and go away again. Whereas if we offer them something of value, they'll exchange their name and email address with you, and then we can market relevant products in that niche market to them over and over again. So our main aim here is to build our mailing list to make more profit, and again, those relevant products to the list. Okay, so just think about that. You do not own Facebook. It's a great platform. Mark down here in the corner is the owner of Facebook. Okay, and I'm sure he has his people with his ever since he went on the flotation market, other people have come on board as well, but they are the stakeholders and the shareholders, and they own it more than what we do. And it's a very important point. Sometimes people miss this altogether because it's so easy to use, and people just love it. Okay, so here we go. We keep things flowing now, and what we're going to do is talk about the personal profile versus your fan pages. Your personal profile is all about you. It's all about what you do, the movie that you went to, the holiday pictures that you're sharing with people. There's nothing commercial on this page. You don't want to be talking about fan pages or positive stuff on unless people are interested in that, obviously. But try and keep that fresh, and try and keep that as just your information, what you did, where your holidays were, that kind of stuff, and your friends that that you have here. These are your friends on these pages, so you can talk to them like you would normally do of what they're doing, how's your holiday, that kind of stuff. So keep it simple, keep it like that. Now, for a while it took me a long time to understand this, but let's make it a little bit more easy to understand. Now, the fan page is a commercial use. That's what we're going to do. Facebook have come along and said we can use it as a commercial identity, and we're going to use that to our advantage. Okay, we're going to post on our Facebook fan pages and this is to generate free traffic. So when we post good content on the website, okay, and Facebook say that's good content, there's a thing called edge ranking, and basically is what we have is we have engaging conversations with people that Facebook use kind of algorithms to determine whether that'll turn up in the person's news feed. So it's very important to have that engaging conversation. You'll also know that pictures are good because they spark off that conversation and way to go. So you'll see a lot of people posting pictures on Facebook. Questions and pictures are good for this here. Now, we can also track what's happening in relation to where the traffic is coming from, and one of the good tools to do that is a thing called Google Analytics. And basically what we do is we can copy a code into our fan pages and also into our website, external website, which we can draw traffic to as well, so that we know where the actual statistics are coming from, and obviously where the people are logging on to what page and so forth. Okay, it's a good tracking device there. Posting on your news feed will appear on your friends feed of your link, therefore encouraging you to click through. So when I post on somebody else's news feed on my fan page, what happens is I leave something behind. I leave a tag behind, which if you put your mouse over it will actually become larger than just somebody posting as a personal person. So therefore I have the added advantage in that, and what we're doing here is driving traffic back to our own pages. So our fan page, remember, is just the business side of Facebook, and if you can keep it like that within that niche market, keep it like that. There's no point in putting positive quotes on a fishing niche. It doesn't work. Okay, positive quotes on somebody like Jim Rohn or Les Brown or Anthony Robbins' website, they're acceptable because they're all in the same niche. You don't want to be posting about DJ stuff on say a gardening wall, because that's not relevant. It's not even going to do anything. It's just going to annoy people. So make sure that you keep that on board as well. So let's move on. Quick ways to build your more fans on your web pages. Invite your friends that you have already, and you can do this from your own Facebook fan page. You can post interesting, relevant updates as well. And if you do this 4 times a day, 3 to 4 times a day, it's going to keep things fresh and moving. And the more interaction that you have, again, the algorithms from Facebook will recognize that. Okay, have a link to your fan page on your website. I see this tons of times, lots of people not taking advantage of this. Okay, offer incentives for people to give you their email address and exchange. Basically what we want to do is we want to give away a free ebook or enter a competition where they give us their name and email address. And again, our sole purpose here is to market to them over and over again in that niche marketplace. If you want to have major action fairly quickly, there is a website called Fiverr.com. It's Fiverr, I think the way they spell it, .com. Google it and just check it. And basically what happens is, here you go to this, you buy a gig for somebody, and what they'll do is they'll say they'll get 1,000 fans to your fan page within 24 hours or 48 hours or whatever it is. And this is a very quick way to get a lot of people viewing your pages, and a lot of people means a lot of action in relation to interaction, and again promoting this page much faster, and everything, more and more people see your views. Cross promotion is a very simple concept. Basically what you can do is you can go to people who have loads of people on their fan page who are in your niche, obviously. So you go to somebody and say that if you have your own health and fitness fan page, you go to somebody else in that specific niche, and you do what's known as cross promotion. You're promoting the same product. You promote my link and I'll promote your link. It's very simple. Okay, if you're going to use Facebook ads, there's a word of warning here. They do cost a lot of money for you to get through. Not a lot of money, but they do cost money, and over a period of time, if you don't keep an eye on this, it could actually generate into a little bit more money spent to get fans. The other methods that I've talked to you about here, especially if you're posting in somebody else's form and taking the time out to do it 20 minutes a day, you're going to generate free traffic. The Fiverr is a cost, and of course the Facebook traffic as well is a cost as well. So just be aware of those when you're going through that. Now this is kind of like how the whole thing works for you. Over here we have the Facebook fan page itself. Okay, this can be within the particular niche market itself. So this is the fan page, and this is what's known as the opt-in box. And basically what this is basically a form on your website or your Facebook fan page, and we're giving away the ebook here or something of value. And once we do that, they'll go to what's known as an autoresponder. An autoresponder is set up for a way that you could email people directly over a period of time. It can be up to a year of emails with information from your business, basically. And one of the greatest things that we've come across and most effective ways of doing that is through organizing yourself in a newsletter. A newsletter basically has value. It offers valuable information. It gives the people the opportunity to build a relationship with you. And if you go back to the whole thing of Facebook marketing and stuff like that, it's all about the people themselves that are on board. Okay, so it's a social aspect of the business. Now it's I've been talking for about 14 minutes at the moment, 14 and a half minutes, and I'm quite aware that I'm going to run out of time here. I like to keep these within 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop this video here, and I'm going to start another one for you a little bit later on. So I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.